gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the Tru Inferno. First and foremost, want to wish everybody a happy holidays. There's so many holidays going on right now, you know, for Hanukkah and so forth and whatnot. Now, this is a short gameplay, so let's get straight into it. Now, last week I gave y'all the best video games that I had played that came out this year. Now, today, I'm gonna give y'all the best movies that came out this year that I have seen. Now, I have seen a grand total of 7 movies this year. So I'm gonna just give y'all my top 5, and I'll throw in the other 2 honorable mentions in there. Now, let's start with number 5. Number 5 is Ant-Man. Yes, you heard me right, Ant-Man. Now, the reason why Ant-Man's up there because it have a really good story. You know, the main character is I want to say he's tried to be an ex-criminal, but he ended up going back to that life, got caught by a mysterious old man who just happens to be tinkering all this stuff and creates this suit that or whatnot. So he ended up with this suit and he ended up doing things for this old guy, and he trying to basically rebuild a relationship with his daughter, who is living with her mom and her stepfather. And of course, the mom and the stepfather thinks kind of lowly of, you know, the main character. So, but aside from that, you know, there's a bit of drama on the side along with the action, you know, and it's pretty good. I think it's very different from all the Marvel movies that came out, because most of them are really about action. This one got a little bit of drama on the side, so I kind of like that. You know, that was pretty cool. Number 4 is Home. Now, this is another unusual choice right here. Now, for those of you who don't know what Home is, basically this one alien, it's from DreamWorks. It's this, I try to remember, because I saw it earlier in this year. This alien, I try to remember. So these aliens came to Earth and basically just kidnaps everybody and place them in this one spot on the planet. And they all live there, with the exception of this one little girl, this black girl, who was voiced by Rihanna, by the way. And she teams up with this, a renegade alien who everybody viewed as annoying and obnoxious and so forth and whatnot. And I forgot what his objective is. Oh, he's trying to basically run away from the other aliens. And the 2 of them, along with their pet cat, goes on this adventure trying to find the girl's mom. And then another, a scarier, quote unquote, aliens group or whatever shows up, well, or on their way. It's a lot going on here, but it's still good. It's still touching. It's still, you know, it's still cool. And I don't know why I went and saw this movie, but, you know, I kind of went out and saw it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, actually. So, yeah, don't sleep on Home. Don't sleep on Home. Number 3, and I just saw this past Tuesday, or really today as I'm making this recording, which is a Tuesday, December 22nd. Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens, or Episode 7, rather, The Force Awakens. This is a really good movie, man. I have seen the first 3 Star Wars movies. I have not yet seen Episode 1, 2, or 3. So when I saw Episode 7, the good thing about that is, if you haven't seen the past 6 movies, you know, it's not like, oh, you have to watch the past 6 movies to know what's going on. So that's a good thing about this. That's all I can say about that. There was nothing in there that made me go, you know, get all emotional or anything like that. Even when that thing happened, and I like how it ended, and I kind of looked it up on Wiki after I saw the movie, there is going to be 2 sequels, an episode 8 and an episode 9. And I believe that both would be tailored towards episode 7. Just like, you know, episode 1, 2, and 3 were tailored to one another, and 4, 5, 6 were tailored to one another. Now, number 2, I'm going to call this by, in my opinion, the official title, The Fast and Furious 7, or Furious 7, wherever they call it, you know, Fast and Furious 7, or whatever. This one was really good. Now, if you don't remember this one, basically, oh, man. This is I forgot his name, Paul, I forgot his last name, Paul Walker, my fault. That was his last movie that he ever worked on, so it was kind of emotional watching this movie. But the story was really good. Basically carried over from Fast and Furious 6, where the main villain was arrested, and I believe it was his brother who was out for revenge. And if you saw, like, the hidden clip of 6, he killed the Asian dude. And now he's like, oh, I'm about to get the rest of the squad. And, you know, all this stuff. He teamed up with another organization to achieve that. and he kind of messed up The Rock a bit, even though he got his revenge in this one. But you know, it was a really good movie, and obviously you would think that would be the. Y'all even seen my one of my very old YouTube videos I did this year. Y'all should know what it is. But let me give y'all my honorable mentions and the movies I wanted to see, but I didn't. So let me do the movies I want to see first. Jurassic World. I wanted to see that one because I've seen the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. I heard this one was so, you know, I'm not losing sleep over this one. Another one is Southpaw, and I kind of wanted to see that one because it's a sports movie, and I always did the sports movie no matter what type of aspect it is, right? It's like an actual athletic movie or a more general manager behind the scenes type of movie. The Fantastic Four. Originally, I was going to see that, but then I heard the reviews were horrible before it came out, and when the movie actually did came out, it was horrible. Naruto told the movie. I kind of want to see that one, but it's kind of hard to do that since I haven't been keeping up with Naruto like that. The Peanuts movie. I did want to see that, but I never really got the time to. Same with Creed. Concussions I wanted to see, but that's not out yet. And Love Life, the School Idol movie, Don't Judge Me. I kind of want to see that. I was going to see that, but then my boy's birthday was on that day. Now, #1 movie of the year, Straight Outta Compton. This one hits me emotionally, and it was really good. And I felt a lot of emotions while watching that movie. You know, not a lot of nostalgia right there. And again, if you watch that one YouTube video I did about it, I have said that Straight Outta Compton is the second greatest shit next year. Next week, I'm going to give y'all, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to give y'all next week, but in 2 weeks, I believe, or sometime in the new year, I'm going to give y'all the top 10 movies to watch in 2016, because there's a lot of good movies coming out. There's a lot of interesting movies coming out in 2016. So yeah, as you can see, the game is over. AKA Jim Ryan II saying peace out, y'all, and happy holidays.
2K don't need Spike Lee. Don't negotiate with Spike Lee. No. Please, no fame. Don't get in contact with Spike Lee. Don't do it. Please stay away from Spike Lee. Stay away. Don't negotiate with Spike Lee. Nope. Because 2K don't need Spike Lee. Never ever. Your family are black.